Good afternoon, sir. Let's talk about the party's initial picks, starting with the top three senators. You have Kiko Pangilinan, Leila de Lima, and former Senator Bam Aquino. What was your process in coming up with these names?
Well, first of all, we held our National Executive Council meeting this morning, and this is the last day mandated by the COMELEC to hold such activities. And so we decided to field first three candidates from the Liberal Party. This is Senator Kiko Pangilinan, Senator Leila de Lima, and former Senator Bam Aquino. And we included guest candidates from the Akbayan party list, Senator Risa Ontiveros, and independent flag chairman, Attorney Chel Jokno. Now, part of the resolutions that were passed in the NECO was to give authority to our Vice President, the chairman of the party, to continue with coming out with the broadest united coalition for the 2022 elections for the position of President, Vice President, and Senators. So having identified five senatorial candidates already, we did not want to limit the authority given to the Vice President in talking with other political parties based on the mandate of uniting and coming out with the broadest coalition possible. So this will leave room to other political parties that the Vice President will be talking to within the next few days.
Okay, Sir Aaron, is it with finality that Senator Bam is running for senator? We do understand that he has yet to confirm any plans.
Well, it will depend on Bam. As of now, we have nominated him. If Bam decides later on not to proceed with the nomination, he can do so. Anyway, we can issue the certificate of nomination and acceptance, and he has until October 8th, of course, to decide whether he will accept the nomination of the Liberal Party or not.
Okay, Sir Aaron, so far you have five names, of course. If we're talking about a senatorial lineup, as much as possible, we want to complete it with 12 names. Are we expecting this time around, 2019, you only had 8. This time, are we going to gun for 12 names? And when do we expect to see a complete lineup?
Well, we expect to see a complete lineup by the last day, October 8th of this year. And like I said, we have already 5, and we'd like to come up with a opposition ticket that is broad, coming from maybe nominees from other political parties that the Liberal Party will be coalescing with. So the possibility of completing the 12 is there. If you look at it, the Liberal Party in itself is already holding 1/4 of the ticket with 3 candidates. So plus 2 guest candidates, that's 5. So it gives other political parties the opportunity to nominate their respective nominees for the broad opposition senatorial ticket.
Are you targeting any other names here? Do you have any names in mind?
And I will leave that to the talks with between the Vice President and other interested political parties.
Of course, Sir Aaron, the bigger news, of course, the bigger question rather, will Vice President Leni Robredo run for president? What's the update on that one?
Well, her last statement, and her statement this morning, she has until October 8th to come up with the broadest possible coalition. So it can be any of 2 things. She can either run, or she can endorse a particular candidate in a broad coalition. So let's leave it up to the Vice President on what she plans to do based on the negotiations that are happening in the next few days.
Okay, now, a former candidate of yours, Samira Gutoc, recently went with Aksyon Demokratiko. Your reaction on this? For one, she's saying that, the slow developments over at LP and Isambayan are factored in her decision to switch parties.
Well, first of all, we just like to greet and wish Samira Gutoc good luck in her quest in this 2022 elections. I don't believe that the Liberal Party was slow. We support the moves of the Vice President to come out with the broadest possible coalition. If Samira feels that that is not within her framework, then we accept her decision and wish her well in the 2022 elections.
All right, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Again, LP member and former Congressman Erin Tañada.